evening, HWF fans. My name is Christy. Tonight I have a very special guest with me. He is the first ever General Manager of HWF. Please welcome Jordan John Hetty. Good evening, Jordan.
Good evening.
Thanks for coming out here.
Thanks for having me.
I have a few questions, if you don't mind answering them if you have the time.
It's fine.
How long have you been in HWF?
I've been in HCWF for going on 9 years as of this year, but we've been on YouTube for 6 because before YouTube, we heard of YouTube. We've been wrestling for 2 years before that. So we've been around for going on 9 years now.
Do you enjoy doing this?
What I love to do is just entertain the fans. That's what I live and breathe for, is the fans. I don't care about the money, I just want to entertain. And I love the sport.
Who was that masked man that attacked Draco?
After the match that we had?
Yes.
Well, I can't give any news about that. Because the masked man is a luchador. A luchador is a Mexican wrestler who wrestles under certain identities. They do not like to be revealed for certain reasons. But I will answer that question to a certain extent. We will definitely see the masked man again in the future.
Do you see Eddie J holding any titles in the near future?
Eddie J brings a lot. I mean, when he wrestled Draco and I in a triple threat match, or when he wrestled Draco alone with me as a special guest referee, he puts up a good fight. He's not someone to mess around with. He has potential, and I do see him holding gold in the near future, yes.
So, where do you plan on going from, trampoline wrestling till now?
Well, I'm undecided for right now. I am the GM of a YouTube sensational company. They love HCWF. And as far as that's concerned, we'll know when the time comes.
What championships do you see Draco holding in the near future in the Buried Alive event?
What titles do I see him going in?
Yes.
Well, as we all know, a Buried Alive event, we had Buried Alive tours. It's a traditional thing for HCWF. As many YouTubers know, I won the first ever Buried Alive match. And it's a match that we usually hold in November to December. But Draco, I think he has a good chance of walking in with a major title. Whether it be the HCWF or the World Heavyweight title. But whether he walks out with it, I don't know. Only time can tell.
So as general manager, what do you plan on changing about HWF?
HCWF, I plan on turning upside down. Everyone on the roster has a new slate. They're all being watched with a new pair of eyes. Okay? Back then, HCWF wasn't under control. Superstars made their matches by challenging other superstars. That's not going to happen. Because that means everyone is out of control and they have no enforcement. I want to turn that upside down by putting enforcement in the HCWF. I'm going to turn it around by making match types that we never seen before. I'm going to make it sure that YouTube has more interaction with HCWF. We're going to have certain events where they can choose all the matches for that certain event. It's all going to be fan-based. And that's the way I think it should be.
Well, that's all I have for tonight.
Okay.
Thank you for coming out. It was nice meeting you.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks to all YouTube viewers. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Have a great night.